What's going on, guys? It's Jeff for Premium Aquatics, and today we're going to be taking a look at the AquaPulse models 30, 20, and 10. If this is your first time being here, this is where we take a look at some of the latest gear that is available to you at premiumaquatics.com. And the goal here is to help you guys become more successful in your reefing ventures. Today we're going to be taking a look at the AquaPulse models 30, 20, and 10. Let's jump into it. So when I first got these pumps and started to look at them, I thought they were a good value pump that possibly somebody could have for mixing salt water, or even keep on the shelf in case of their primary powerhead died. And after looking into these pumps, I'm actually really impressed with them. The Model 10 pushes over 1,300 gallons per hour and only consumes 5 watts of power. The Model 20 pushes over 2,600 gallons per hour, consuming 12 watts. And the Model 30, which we are boxing right here, moves over 5,200 gallons per hour at 20 watts. So you have a inexpensive powerhead that's not consuming much power, so it's not going to cost you much to pick the powerhead up, and it's not going to cost you a lot on the back end to run the pump in the tank. I was very impressed with the suction cup mount, which is very similar to what you get for the GoPro car mount, and I actually had a really hard time getting it off the glass in my aquarium when I put it into the tank. I had to pry it off the wall, so you're not gonna have to worry about it falling down and blowing sand all over the place. That pump is going to stay where you put it. I like the design of the pump overall just because it's going to help keep a lot of snails out of the powerhead itself, and it's very easy to take apart and put back together so you can clean it really quick. One thing that you are going to need to consider with the Model 30, I didn't measure the 10 or the 20, but the Model 30, the power cord for that is only 56 inches long, which may seem like a lot when you just throw a number out there, 56 inches, but really if you have a 6-foot tank, that's not even going to reach to the other side of the tank, so that's something that you need to keep in the back of your mind. So I wanted to test out the Model 30 on a couple different tasks, and right here I'm mixing up some salt water for my 220 gallon, and I threw the pump in and plugged it in, and I have to say I'm really impressed with the flow of this pump. It's even better than what I'm using already to mix salt water, and with flow like that you're probably going to have your salt mixed in a couple of hours. Next up, I wanted to try it in the reef tank, and putting it on the glass was a little bit difficult because I thought it was going to act like the GoPro, but it was a little bit different. Once it was in place though, this thing locked in, and you do not have to worry about this pump falling off the glass. A lot of power heads have that magnet on the other side of the glass to hold it in place, but I really don't see that being a problem with this power head. Once I got it plugged in, you can actually see the air being pushed out of the power head, and I gotta say it can move some water. Here's a shot of my trachea, which is on the other side of the tank. So this is 6 feet away from that power head, and I would have to move this trachea if I was going to leave this power head in the tank in that position, because it is too much and it would really beat this guy up over time. So I would say that this powerhead is good for people that are looking for a budget powerhead just starting out, or if you've been in the hobby for a number of years and you need to have a backup, because it's always good to have some type of fail-safe. Whether your main powerhead dies, you can take this guy off the shelf and put it in your tank and you don't miss a beat. It also would be great for any quarantine setup that you're looking to do to get some additional flow in that. I think it also would be great for your RO top-off tank. Let's say you want to keep that water aerated, moving around, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to get a pump in there. And one thing that I almost forgot to mention, and the only reason I almost forgot to mention is because I didn't notice it, this pump is absolutely silent. So if you guys want to check out the AquaPulse, there is a link down in the description below, and it's going to bring you to premiumaquatics.com. To kind of close things up, if you are in the market for a budget-friendly powerhead, I strongly recommend that you take a look at the AquaPulse line of powerheads. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time right here with a brand new video.